I'm Kadeen, content creator, TV host, and podcaster.
That's right, and I'm Devale, former NFL athlete and current film and TV star.
And together, we have 4 boys.
For better or for worse, we love taking them everywhere.
And get in the car. We have a short amount of time on this planet, and you got to take that time to do as much as you can.
This is the Ellis Family Vacation.
All right, if you're a fan of Devale and Kadeen Ellis and their family, well, I have news for you. About a week ago on Go USA TV, their new show was released. Now, there was about a 40-second trailer for the Ellis Family Vacation because I want to say last year during the Deadass podcast tour, they talked about how they have a upcoming show coming out that isn't so much a TV show, but more so like a reality show into their lives. And now we see it's more of a travel kind of show. Up on the YouTube channel, there are 4 different episodes where it is the lovely married couple and their 4 children. They go to New Orleans, the Grand Canyon, Washington, D.C., and Birmingham. And look, I don't know about you, but when it comes to things like the Travel Channel and whatnot, my favorite aspect is the food. I'm a picky eater myself. That's the crazy part. I'm picky, but when I go watch these kind of shows of different locations and whatnot, food is usually the first thing I gravitate towards. Like, oh my goodness, like, wow, the sights are amazing. And okay, yeah, people's wardrobe and whatnot is so different in this part of the world or this part of the country. But then when I see the plates, I'm like, okay, I'm glad some things are quote unquote universal. I know this is a weird segue, but I remember back in the day watching the Disney Channel. And during commercial breaks, they would have a little segment called Pass the Plate, where we would see different Disney Channel actors of different nationalities, or, they lived in different parts of the world. And we would see what the culture was for them in terms of food. Now with the Ellises, I think for me, the best part, like I said, if you enjoy the podcast, if you just enjoy their YouTube channel and you love the family in general, you're going to enjoy it. Each episode ranges between 12 to 14 minutes. So, right there, it's easy to watch, easy to binge. I actually just watched all 4 episodes prior to recording this video. And I think for me, the greatest thing is the family dynamic and the fact that despite the success of the Ellises, they make time to be there for their children, kind of to share in the success. Like, hey, we got the podcast, daddy was a football player. He's a TV star now. Of course, both of them together have the podcast. They're authors. I could be wrong, but I do believe I saw yesterday that We Over Me is a New York Times bestseller. I believe I saw that on several social media accounts that shared it. So to take time to make sure they're there for their boys, because a lot of how many stories do we see of wealthy or well-off parental figures having children who grow up wishing their parents were in their lives more? But to see that the Ellises are indeed a family unit, it is heartwarming. And I think for me, and not to get too personal, but wishing I had a dad like that, it would be cool to see as a young black man, hey, my dad put his mind to something, hard work, determination, and my mom, he has a supportive wife by his side. I can achieve anything because they achieved anything, that kind of thing. That really does have an impact on, young people. So overall, I enjoyed the travel show. It kind of reminds me of some family friends of theirs, or should I just say, I call them extended family, Kev on Stage and Miss Kev on Stage, because I look at their family the same way. The fact that Kev built his brand from nothing, and then his wife, he got her to join in, and their kids go on trips and everything, and now he has Kev on Stage Studios. So I just look at it from the perspective of, it's great to see black families out here doing their thing, but also having a great family dynamic and lifestyle. So for me, I can't wait to see what the Ellises do next. But just like I said before, I will leave a link to the Go USA TV YouTube channel in the comment section below. That way you can check out these 4 episodes for yourself and let me know what you think. My favorite, the only place out of the 4 I've been to is DC. That was for a leadership conference back in college for a club I was in. But other than that, I haven't been to the Grand Canyon or New Orleans or Birmingham. But Birmingham seemed to have the best food. Or it's either New Orleans or Birmingham that had the best food from what I saw. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.